Hello class, our topic for today is about domain and range of rational function. First, let us define these terms. When we say domain, it is the set of all permissible values of x, while range, it is the set of all permissible values of y. And a rational function is a function defined by the ratio of two polynomial functions such that the denominator is not equal to 0, because 0 denominator is undefined. Here are the steps in finding the domain of a given rational function. For example, what is the domain of the function f of x equals x plus 3 over x minus 4? First step, let us get the denominator, and we unequate it to 0. Therefore, transposing negative 4, that becomes positive 4. Therefore, x is not equal to 4. And now, the next step is to write it in rule form or in interval notation. For the rule form, we have x is the set of x such that x is an element of real numbers except positive 4. That is the solution. For the interval notation, we have to use first the number line to illustrate the solution set. We have 0, and at the right of 0 is positive 4. We have at the left of 0 is negative infinity, and at the right is positive infinity. And we use open circle for positive 4. Now, at the right is negative infinity, and we use open parenthesis. And we have 4. And at the right of 4 is 4 to positive infinity. And then, getting the union of the two intervals, we have already the solution set. We have negative 4 to we have positive 4 to negative infinity, and 4 to positive infinity. Example number 2. What is the domain of the function f of x equals x minus 6 over x squared minus 9? Now, it will be a lot easier for us if you're going to write it in factored form first. We have f of x equals x minus 6 over x squared minus 9, and x squared minus 9 can be written as the quantity of x plus 3 times the quantity of x minus 3. Again, getting the denominator, we have x plus 3 unequal to 0 and x minus 3 unequal to 0. Transposing, we have x is not equal to negative 3 and x is not equal to positive 3. For the rule form, we have x equals the set of x such that x is an element of real numbers except negative 3 and except positive 3. Or you can also write it as except plus or minus 3. Now for the interval notation, again we're going to use the number line. We have 0 in the middle, and we have -3 in the left and +3 on the right. First, -3 to -infinity. Remember that -3 is not part of the solution. And next, those numbers that are between 0 and +3. And next, we have 3 to +infinity. Again, 3 is not part of the solution. And then we get the union of these intervals. And that is already the solution set. For the range, here are the steps. Example number 1, what is the range of the function f of x equals x plus 3 over x minus 4. First, let f of x equals y. Therefore, instead of writing f of x, we write y. And we have y equals x plus 3 over x minus 4. Next, we have to solve x in terms of y. The first thing that we do is to cross multiply. We have y times the quantity of x minus 4 equals x plus 3. Redistribute y, we have xy minus 4y, and copy x plus 3. Next thing that we do is to group the terms having the variable x. Therefore, we have xy, transposing positive x, that becomes negative x, and then negative 4y will be transposed at the right side of the equation. The common factor is x, and we factor it out. What is left is y minus 1, and then copy 4y plus 3. And we divided both sides by the quantity of y minus 1. What is left is x equals 4y plus 3 over y minus 1. The next step is to unequate the denominator to 0. The denominator is y minus 1. Therefore, we have y minus 1 is not equal to 0. Transposing negative 1, we have positive 1. And next, writing it in rule form, just like in the domain, we have y such that y is an element of real numbers except positive 1. For the interval notation, we have the union of 1 to negative infinity and 1 to positive infinity, and 1 is excluded. And that is the final answer. That's all. Thank you.